Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. And we are just about ready to go here in this ranked tour event. Let's make this round a fantastic round. This one could end in the rough. Oh, just missed that chip. Okay, let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And we're starting the round off above par. Don't even worry about it. Lots of golf left to play. Par 5, second hole in front of us. Let's see what you can do. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it. Oof. Right by with the chip. 3 feet to go. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. Wind is blowing left to right. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And you are 1 under after that one. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. And hopefully you get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though. And here we go, potential birdie. Oh! And that'll drop. And 1 under after that one. All right, now 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Oh man, did you ever send that one? This one could end up in the rough. Not sure though. Right by the hole. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's 25 feet away. Oh, look at this thing. Looking very good.
Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done.
All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Good shot. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like.
Well, this one could roll into the rough.
Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Oh, that did. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And after that one, your score will go up to 2 under par. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Beautiful swing. You absolutely demolished that drive. All right, 2nd shot on the 8th. There's a 9-foot putt. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right. Oh. And you've got this left for par on this one. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here.
Ooh, that chip almost went.
All right, there you go. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. And as we set this up, the ball's above your feet. Might want to go a little bit more right than you would. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Looking good so far? Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. Okay, let's move on. And you're 2 under par for the round. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. We're gonna have to be real careful with this. It's deep into this rough. This one's heading a bit right. And from 22 feet out. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. This one's looking decent. Still on track.
And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And that'll do. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Good job. We're on the green. And this one is from 23 feet. Well, this one's looking good so far.
Ooh, still looking good.
Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh, wonderfully struck. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's around 15 feet away. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Well, that's too bad. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. A little wayward on that approach.
Oh, robbed there.
And as we head down the final stretch of this one, we're doing it at 3 under par. Next up is the 16th hole. This one's a par 3. Yes, that's a good swing. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Currently 3 under par for the day. And teeing up now on the 17th. That's not going to be good. Maybe this will kick left. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. This putt is for birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, yep, that's in there for the bird. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. I think we're going left here. And unfortunately, that one will sneak its way into the second cut. Okay, here's our third shot. And if you sink this, 67 on the scorecard. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. And finishing your round with a bogey today. Managed to get out of this one at 3 under par. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there and welcome to the event. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. I think this goes downhill to the right. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Keeping an even keel here after the first hole. We are even par. All right, let's get this close. Par 3, second hole. I have faith. This one's heading left. Great job on that approach. This one's 9 feet away. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh my! Here we go. Par putt coming up. And you're at even par. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, now this from 11 feet. This one's going pretty hard left to right. And down it goes. Good little putt there. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Okay, have a good drive out there. It's a par 5 on this 4th hole. I approve. Unlucky. Well, that's great. Leaving the bunker behind, we're putting. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. All right, starting this out to the left. And not a bad effort from where you were. And this next putt for par. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Well done. Here's our second shot on the 5th. This putt is 9 feet away. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Not sure this one could roll into the rough, though. Oh no, brutal. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And 3 under par for the day. All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Come on, bounce to the right for us. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully we can this. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Nothing wrong with that putt. This one's just a 4-foot putt. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Ooh, off the down slope. This one's going to run. Smart shot. Here we go. This one for birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Yikes, that went right by. All right, let's head to the next. And right now you are at 3 under par. Now the par 4 ninth. Nice swing on that. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. You'll be all right there. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. This one is going downhill and I think a little bit to the left. Oh, come on. This one's for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Okay, 10th hole is a par 3. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Currently 3 under par for the day. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. No, that's not a great one. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Okay, you got this one out to the left. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Oh, well, that's no good. I think you've had better swings. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close.
Oh, almost in there.
So that makes you 3 under for the day. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 3. Not the greatest of contact on that one. And this will save your par. This one's going hard to the right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. This one's for the bogue. All right, moving forward. And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. And now for the par 5, 14th hole. That sounded good. All right, first cut. Let's do this. And from the green side rough. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. Well, if you're tapping in for birdie, that means it was a good hole, huh? And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. This one's 8 feet away. Ooh. And you've got this left over for par. Okay, moving on to the next. And 3 under par for the day. And we got a par 5 here on the 16th. Unlucky. And I didn't expect you to get that much distance out of that bunker, but you did. Great work. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Swing was a little bit off there. Okay, here's your 5th. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. All right, let's get out of this sand. Good stuff. Out of the bunker. We're on the green. We got some work to do still, but no sand for us. All right, this putt for the birdie. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh, brutal. 4 feet to the cup. And you're 2 under par for the round. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Okay, we're on the green. And about 14 feet to go. I think this one will go left to right. Going towards that hole. And sealing your round with a putt. And at the end of this one, it's 3 under par for you. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? And this one's from around 75 yards out. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 14-footer. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, this next putt for the par. You are currently sitting right at even par. Careful of the wind out there. Get to the right, get to the right. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. This one's breaking left to right. So good, so good. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. And the approach heading to the left. Nice work. That was some good golf. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And 4th hole coming up. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. Good one. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Okay, 3rd shot. Five feet to the cup from here. And right now you are at 3 under par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole.
This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go.
This shot's around 95 yards to the pin.
This one's looking good.
That should do nicely. Setting up a 12-foot putt here.
This one's going left to right pretty hard.
Oh, man. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Okay, that putt's done. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And now the par 4 6th. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? All right, onto the green now, and let's leave that sand behind us. And this one is for the birdie. And 4 under par after that hole. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3.
Close there with the chip.
Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. And after that one, 4 under par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Beautiful swing. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. I'm okay with that. 15 feet to the cup from here.
This putt's going left to right pretty hard.
Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, tapping that one in for par. Moving on. And right now you are at 4 under. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. Nice drive, just striping it. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh, what do we have here?
I'll take that from that type of distance.
And let's get going. Give this a tap, and we'll move on. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Nice approach. This one's just under 20 feet. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left.
Oh, so close.
And a 4-foot putt. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Good little shot there. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Oh man, I wanted that chip to go. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Four under par is your score at the moment. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Nicely done. Had the right club there. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Okay, I'll accept that. 5 feet to the cup from here. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Okay, 9 under is current score. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. About 195 yards to that pin from here. And this is your 3rd shot. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. This would be nice to get for birdie. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. And after that one, 10 under. All right, here's the par 3 15th hole. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
After that hole, 8 under par. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Well done. Alrighty, 2nd shot on the 16th. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Okay, here we go. You've got this left for your eagle. Let's make it count. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. And here's our second shot on the 17th. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. 6 feet to the cup. 11 under par currently. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole.
Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us.
And this one's just about 6 feet. And that putt will drop, and you've managed to finish your round with a birdie.
We're done here, and it's a 15 under par for you.
And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hello to you. My name's John, and I'm officially welcoming you to this society event. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. Good stuff. Second shot here on the first. All right, this is for the bird. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Right by. That's a great way to start your round. Even par after that one. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. And you can't leave this one short. That bunker will be in play. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Well, this one's on a line. This really looks good. All right, that's behind us. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And we're teeing up now on the third. This drive is moving. And this one's about 125 yards out. Oh, from way out. That one almost, you almost hold that one out. Great work. And this putt for the birdie. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. And now we step onto the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. Hey now. Setting up here from the deep stuff. That'll work. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Safe approach, nice. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. And this one's going pretty hard, left to right. So far, so good.
Oh, continuing to look good. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless.
And after that one, 16 under par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left.
Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think.
And second shot here on the 5th. And could have a birdie here. And this one's, I think, going left to right.
Oh, right by.
Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. All right, par 4, 6th hole. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, and here comes a 4-footer. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And now the 7th hole, we have a par 3. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do.
And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right.
Oh. All right, here is a look at our par putt. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. This one looks like it'll play.
Okay, this one's around 90 yards out.
Looks like you'll be putting. "30 feet to the cup."
This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Oh!
And for the par. All right, that putt'll go. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Nicely played. This shot's about 80 yards out. Well done. That's another green in regulation. 6 feet to go here. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, the inward 9 begins with a par 3. This one's heading for it. Ooh, and just ever so close to almost hold that one out. Great work off the tee. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Nice, that's some solid contact. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Nice shot. That'll do. This one's about 25 feet out. You got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. Oh! And here we go. This one for par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. I think this one's destined for the bunker. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. 14 feet to the cup from here. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, you've got this one for par. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And here we go. 13th hole, and it's a par 3. Make sure you take enough club to get over that bunker. That's safe. Now this from 12 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. Setting up here 145 yards away. This approach is heading right at the pin. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Looks like you got a line on this.
All right, you got this left over for par.
And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. This drive should be safe. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. You got a lot of work to do with the putter here. Here we go. This drops. You got a bird. Ooh. 5-foot putt here. And after that one, 4 under par. And now for the par 4, 17th. That ball was launched. All right. This is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 16 feet to the cup. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And as that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. And that'll just end up in the second cut for you. Second shot on the 18th. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay.
Oh, come on, drop.
All right, give this one a little tap. And I got lost in that. Your round's over already. I thought we just started. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Deep breaths on the first tee as you begin the final round of this event. I'm looking forward to it. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Ooh, bad break. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And hopefully this isn't foreshadowing our near future. We're starting the round off above par, but we can drop some strokes as we get through this round. And that'll do. Grab your putter. All right, this one's around 15 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, right by. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And you're 1 over par currently. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. This one's around 135 yards out. Can we get a kick left? Okay, see, you've made the green. That's good. Got a pretty big putt, though. Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. All right, have a good drive here. Par 5 for the 4th. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Oh, that'll save yourself a little bit of strife, chipping it in there for the par. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. And we found ourselves in the second cut here. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Looking good so far. Continuing. Here we go. Tapper on in. And we'll head on to the next hole. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Nice swing. Oh man, out of bounds. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Okay, from the greenside sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Oh, just filleted that out of the bunker. Very, very nice. And right now you're 2 over. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Bunker to the front of this green. Gonna have to see if we can carry over that. You made good contact. And this one's from 27 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay.
Still going good.
And drop this one in for your par. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par.
Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope.
Here's an 11-footer. I think this one's breaking to the left. Ouch, right by the hole. Here we go, this next one for par. Okay, moving on. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par.
All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th.
Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do.
All right, this one swings out to the left.
Here we go, par putt. Okay, we're moving to the next. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
Okay, this is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt.
Hopefully, you can get this close.
And swinging this out to the left.
And here we go, par putt coming up. And there we go. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par.
Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th.
Oh, that's too bad. This one's 31 feet out. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh, look at this thing.
Continues to look good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. No.
And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Teeing it up now on the 12th.
Oh, dear. Look at that go.
Really nice swing. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away.
And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, come on, get in there.
And here we go with the par putt. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Okay, on the green, that's good. The bad part is you're still pretty far away from the cup. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. And right now you are 2 over par. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. We've got about 215 to go from here. Left, heading left. Nice chip, fantastic. 4 feet to go. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Okay, on to the par 3 15th. Silky swing. Okay, that one's on the green, and that's about it. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. All right, you've got this one out to the left. From there, fine effort. And this putt from 4 feet. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. And here's our second shot on the 16th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Six feet to the cup. Well done there. That'll bring your score down to even par. Okay, now on to the par 4 17th. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. This is about 160 to the pin. Setting up here now for our third shot. Now this from 16 feet. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, bogey putt coming up. All right, let's move on to the next. Currently 18 under par. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 18th. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. Okay, and the putt dropped. Let's head on over to the 19th hole. And what a round you posted today. 18 under at the end of this. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.